It's just a nice ordinary day here in this wonderful village. People on their way to work. Beautiful women sitting here working in their gardens. Little children admiring the petting zoo. But oh man, down the street some kind of terrifying monsters attacking. It's Boxy Boo from Project Playtime. He is destroying all of the townsfolk. No one is safe from his terrifying attacks. Oh no, he just straight up destroyed that whole car. Boxy Boo is the new monster from Project Playtime, but guess what? There are others. And today, Boxy Boo is going to be fighting off against other Project Playtime Boxy Boo nightmares to prove who is the strongest and best of them all.
Listen, you can kill me, just don't kill my carrots.
So this was like the first Boxy Boo this game saw, and man, oh man, the design of it is absolutely amazing. But guess what? There's actually a whole bunch of them, and we have to find out which one is the best. Comment in the comment section below what you think of Boxy Boo, and if you think there are going to be even more hidden nightmare monsters in the game. Look at this, I have a whole bunch of them, but which one is the best? Okay, here's the next one, and look at this, it's kind of got like a backrooms type of feel too, with the little metal bars going around. This one doesn't seem to be quite as equipped as the other one does. And he also doesn't really have like the whole Jack-in-the-Box look going for him, but maybe he'll actually be pretty terrifying. He doesn't have claws on his hands, instead he's got these little tiny, like, you know, those little, I don't know what you want to call them, mechanical, spiky, tentacle, serpent type of things that just cause all kinds of mayhem when things get close to him. He was able to take out this army with relative ease. At the end, we'll take all 7 of them and fight them against one another and see who comes out victorious. Now, here's this one, which this one looks I like the look of this one. He's got furry claws, which he has in the trailer. He's kind of furry looking. And then he has like a really awesome looking head that I think opens up, which is probably going to be better than the other one. This one actually, I like this one better than the other one, the first one. You guys at the end, you also comment and tell me which one looks the best, okay? Like the closest representation to what the trailer showed. His mouth does open slightly, which is a little bit better than the other one. He has the whole Jack-in-the-Box thing. This thing spins! Ooh, that's like a big improvement upon the first one for sure. Yo, the fact that this thing spins is really cool. That gives a whole new look. I think this one is the closer representation. Goodbye, polar bear. Meet your doom in the abyss below. What's down there, by the way? Hades, and it's reserved for polar bears. This one seems a little crazy looking, but here's the... Oh, look at that star. Here's the thing with this one. He's got these big, gigantic tentacle things and a huge fist. So he might actually turn out to be the strongest, maybe. I don't know. His head also is on one of those things. Does his mouth open? No idea. He doesn't look nearly as convincing as the other ones. He's gonna attack this fort and destroy all these soldiers. Look at his head. It's definitely longer and kind of gives the whole feel of like the extendable thing coming up out of the Jack-in-the-Box a little bit more than the other ones do, but it doesn't look quite the same. He is definitely terrifying and attacking them quite well. What is he doing? Stop moonwalking and get to work. He's having a hard time going up this little tiny hill. You can't go up this little hill, man. Oh, you know what? Did we actually see it have legs in the trailer? I don't think we did. So that's an interesting question. Does it actually walk around? Okay, this next one is a little rigid looking, if you know what I mean. He definitely has some big giant claws though. What the crap? These are the biggest claws I've ever seen. His little stumpy legs. He's got a big, I don't even know. This one is a little, okay, maybe it'll win the battle, but it definitely ranks the lowest in terms of looks. So actually, no, that's not true. This one ranks the lowest. Even though he's crazy looking, he doesn't really look too much like Boxy Boo at all. Here's a little army army of almost naked babies. Little hill giant babies coming in here against this Boxy Boo. So this one's kind of interesting looking. He definitely has the look to it, but everything's kind of like accentuated. Like he's got gigantic feet, stubby little arms and stuff. He does have a crank, but the crank is ginormous, and his head moves, which is cool. But does it open? I think his mouth opens too. It does. Sweet. So I think this one, you know, it'll be interesting to see who the overall winner turns out to be. Welcome to the simulation. We're in the Matrix, you guys, in the loading room. Get your weapons and stuff. Oh, because this one's hairy and his crank moves. Okay, cool. Well, the crank gets stuck on his arms, but it's moving and he's hairy, which is a good representation of the trailer. So maybe you guys tell me which one looks the best or which one is representative of the trailer the most. I like this thing's mouth. He's eating it better. And he's got gigantic eyes. I don't know which one I like more. They're all so cool except for that one. Now we find out who is the best. Okay, guys, this is the original one. This is number 1. Okay, so you tell me in the comments below 1 through 7 which one you like the most for looks, as well as which one you think will win. This is number 1. This is number 2, the backrooms looking thing. This is number 3, which is got the crank that works pretty well, and he's hairy. So I don't know which one I like more, this one or the original one. This is number 4, who's got the extendable thing kind of going for him, so he's representative of that aspect. Number 5, the blocky one. Number 6, the hairy and, you know, the crank works. Number 6, it's got the top thing. I mean, this one's pretty good representation. And then number 7, which also has a crank that works. This one, I don't know which one I like more. This one might be my favorite one right here. Let's see who wins. 1 through 7, comment below. I have no idea. This is like a bunch of clones. Oh no, that blocky one went down instantaneously. And if there's one that's just like super overpowered, obviously we'll DQ that thing. What? I don't know which. Did number 1 just die? No, because I'm number 1. So number 1 did not die yet. Number 1, I think, is this one right here. So that one went down. Oh no, the big one might win. The backrooms one. Okay, number 1, it's still alive. Number 1, I'm still alive. Oh, the hairy one's down. Number 7, I think. There he goes. This one's number 1 right here. This is number 1. It's... Okay, the big one died. Sweet. It's the backrooms one versus number 1. This is crazy. I did not expect this. I thought that big one was going to win with the huge arms and face. I thought for sure that one would be victorious. It's actually kind of crazy that they're destroying. No! The backroom one won. Oh, no. I didn't want... No, okay. And it lost health, too. So, okay. Let's look at that. Let's look at the stats and see what they are. We got to find out. Okay, 420,000. That's not too bad. Backrooms one. Oh, it only has 186. Well, okay. Pretty legit. 186. That one's got 70. This one had 72. Okay, so that's not nearly the highest. This one's a baby. It's got no stats. 70. They're all 70,000. That's kind of interesting. So the number one. Wait, no, is that number 1? That's not number 1. That's number 7. This is number 1. I don't remember which one's which. Which one moves? That's how we can tell. Number 1 doesn't have a crank that moves. This one, I think, is number 1. Yeah, this one doesn't move. So this one right here, I think this one's... No, this crank doesn't move either. I don't know. I like number 1 still. That's still my favorite. But you guys tell me, which one do you like the most? And then, did you think that the backrooms one was gonna win, or did you think one of the other ones was gonna win? Hopefully, you guys are having a great day. Thanks for stopping by and watching. Hope you guys are enjoying the content, and hope you're excited. Oh, I died right away that time. Anyway, thanks for watching. Click one of the 2 videos you're about to see. I will see you guys in the next one.